This week we're going to take a look at the latest harvest progress trends across the U.S. as well as short-term weather forecasts. Then we're going to focus in on demand trends, specifically looking at exports and ethanol production, and wrap things up looking at long-term trends in December 21 and December 22 corn futures. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We've moved into the latter half of November here, and we've still got some corn harvest going on across the U.S. Let's take a look at our nationwide map to take a look at this week's progress. Now, the states in the green are above the 5-year average, states in the yellow are unchanged, and states in the red, are below the 5-year average. You can see the majority of the states that are equal to or below the 5-year average are in that eastern corn belt, including Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, as well as Tennessee. Let's look at our nationwide progress compared to recent history. We're at 91% here as of November 14th. Now, over the next 2 weeks, from November 14th to the 28th, typically we increase about 9%. Now, that will put us at complete by the end of the month. I think we'll be approaching 100% by the end of the month. Not quite sure we'll be there, but hopefully very close, weather permitting. Speaking of weather, of course, our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're taking a look at those last half of November here. The first week here, November 16th to the 23rd, most of that moisture will be over that eastern corn belt where the harvest is lagging a bit. However, the good news is it doesn't look like it's going to be very heavy. Again, this is November 16th to the 22nd. Moving on now to the 2-week period, November 16th to the 29th. Again, a little bit of moisture moving in that area east of the Mississippi River. However, not heavy amounts forecast. So hopefully those folks who are working on that last 15 to 20% of harvest will be able to wrap up here as we move towards Thanksgiving. Let's move forward now and focus on demand trends. We're going to start out this week looking at trends in export sales. We're going to start out here looking at unshipped corn export sales. And what I want to highlight here is 2 regions. One, of course, is China, and the other is Western Hemisphere. Now, here's the important thing to note. Buying from China, of course, is well above last year, 106 million bushels above last year. Almost all that buying, however, was done way back in the spring. Very little to no buying done recently from China, from the U.S. That's been from Ukraine. China has sourced their corn. But we have seen very active buying from Mexico and Canada. However, as we look at other regions, excluding those 2, not near as much interest as last year. For example, Japan is well down from last year. So we're seeing that competition, for example, from Argentina surface in those regions. However, when you look at the big picture of all the unshipped sales to all regions, very close to what last year's record. So this year's is still the second highest on record. Now we're going to move forward and look at U.S. production of fuel ethanol. We've really seen this ethanol production ramp up the last month here with near record ethanol output due to exceptional margins. So we're seeing a real good demand pull both from the ethanol side in particular and longer term from some buying on the corn export sales. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in December corn futures. Now we've moved past the October crop insurance period, but we're still looking at December 21 futures trading, and here it's trading at the highest level for mid-November since 2012. And here's another key point. It's not too early to think about 2022 with December 2022 corn futures for December trading near $5.50 a bushel. That's the highest price for the prior mid-November since 2011. Here's the key message. We strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage this price risk between here in mid-November and particularly between now and February of 2022 when that projected crop insurance price for next year will be established. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.